How you doing?
Our Copeland tree is still up, and I decided it needed another ornament, so I just like stuck one of the voice recital programs on there. She almost just burnt her hand getting a lemon out of her tea.
I didn't like the lemon in my tea. I'm dissatisfied.
I am dissatisfied.
That are red.
Excuse me? No.
My bubbles is like all that.
Collectively, we've come to the decision that I am Griselda from Tangled, the evil stepmother from Tangled, but I am also a dark Sith Lord from the Venetian Renaissance era who killed my Jedi Master, who is also a witch, a vampire, an evil version of Red Riding Hood, and that is it. And that's it.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween. She's a maniac on the floor.
So Kristina is a serial killer of phones, and apparently, so what? I'm gonna let her tell it because this is a little too ridiculous even for me.
So I thought I saw a clown at nighttime, and I went running as fast as I could. It turns out it was a squirrel in a tree, but that's besides the point. I have bandages all over the place, and I face planted with my phone. This phone is broken.
Oh my god.
And there's another phone. The other phone is even...
Wait, you have two... What are you, a drug dealer? Why?
Because I always break my phone.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
guys, she breaks her phones. Like, it's truly impressive. I've been telling her for literal years to get a phone case, but she doesn't just buy a phone case for like $30.
See, it's cracked. It's all messed up.
She just kills phones.
I have to use this phone right now.
That's her phone.
And my laptop screen is black.
But why is your laptop screen broken?
Because it fell.
It fell? How did it fall? Was it in your hand?
It was on my bed. It's pretty high. And
wait, this happened in your room?
It happened in the bedroom. I mean...
But I thought you said you were running down the street.
No, this was a different time.
Kristina, you need to stop smashing things that are expensive. She has gone through a smorgasbord of phones in the time that I've known her, and then every time she breaks a new one at this point, she's like, "Hey Amy, you know what I did?" And I'm like, "You broke your phone, didn't you?" And then she shows me the damage, and it's always somehow worse than the last one. On today's episode of What's Holding Open the Door to Copeland, it's a cinder block. I decided to be bougie and treat myself to a smoothie. This literally cost like $7, and it's as dark as my soul living. Do we see this? Do we see this right now? She's literally like just scraping it out with the... Beauty gurus are shaking. Just buy another one. Like,
I will. It's empty now.
But, yeah, I know. But do we see this?
Look, Hi.
Caitlin has the most like aesthetically pleasing, like curated Instagram where it's all like, I'm eating clean, I'm exercising, and then but in real life she'll just walk in the lounge and be like, I have my Thanksgiving pants on. I would like to introduce you all to the Thanksgiving pants. The return of the Thanksgiving pants. Look at them. Look at them in all of their glory. Beauty gurus are shaking. So story time. I did not even know that I had a cloak for Act 3 until I think it was dress rehearsal. You could see in the vlog the progression in Flighter Mouse. Didn't know. And so I'm like, oh, and then like, because Allie was like, do you have a cloak? And I was like, no, I just walk on stage slightly more drunk than I was, in Act 2. And then I see like a cloak with my name on it on the rack, and I was like, oh, okay, this says Amy, it must be mine. And so I pick it up, I go to put it on, and as I'm putting it on, the button just comes right off. And that was like at the beginning of like dress rehearsals.
It was so delicate.
No, it was not. That was like the theme of Flighter Mouse. The costumes it was sewed, right? No. So I, of my own accord, like safety pinned it because I was like, shit, I have to go on stage. And I safety pinned it, and like I never like got really stabbed, but I got like, there were some threats of stabbery, and those things were heavy, so like it was so ready to like get me in the neck. Hit me, baby, one more time. Neo just brought up a point, which is true, that he treats me like he treats his brother, which is that he annoys me all day, every day. So I was just touching up my makeup for the concert tonight, and he's like literally just reading my gel bottle, and he's like, well, there's a French word I don't know, and I want him to say it. He doesn't know. I screamed at him, it's not French, but I just want...
It is French. It is French.
Just say the word and then say it in context.
Like every time I have to say it, it has to be in like a special voice.
Just say the word, Neo. That's all we're asking.
Jojoba.
Jojoba. Also known as jojoba, which is an oil, which is like an essential oil that's in like everything, which is not French. How close are we to call time?
5 minutes.
I feel like a baked potato put in the microwave for 35 minutes, okay? That is how I feel in this dress. Anyone else feel me? Nobody? Just me? That's okay. That's fine. I don't care. I feel like a baked potato. I feel like I'm about to Hulk out of this. Like, whenever I go like this hard enough, the back would rip open.
So we were about to stretch before warm-ups, and we were all just like, this is all I got. Like, I'm suffering from dresses too tight syndrome.
I can.
And then Angie, no, that was... When I said that, I muttered it on stage, and then she was like, ha ha! It was so loud. It was so loud! So we just found this in the lounge. It's a little whiteboard that just says, on vocal rest, got sick again, and I need to sing.
It's not even a vocal major.
I could have sworn that this was a singer. No, it's not. But, I will admit, this is some singer shit.
Time and I was so into it the next day I couldn't move. I was like, yeah, and then the next day I was like,
I don't think that's the intended use. On today's episode of What's Holding Open the Door to Copeland, it's actually nothing. They just left the door unlocked. What a concept.